Everton are once again at Goodison Park following consecutive away installations that, sadly, just yielded a point as they face in. Structure Brentford in what is another must-dominate match. The Blues are still in the last three, having lost at Weapon-Store and dropped two fundamental focuses against Nottingham Timberland last Sunday, yet they can assist their goal amazingly with triumph over the Honeybees before their own fans this end of the week. Everton scored 2 times in a game, interestingly since October at the City Ground, yet scoring an adequate number of objectives, especially from open play, stays a test, which is the reason the possibility, but thin, that Dominic Calvert, when may be involved, will come as a lift to seeing Dyche's side. The striker rejoined full first group preparing today as he proceeds with his recuperation from a hamstring issue that has sidelined him for the beyond 5 matches and will be evaluated to check whether he can have an impact against Brentford. Apparently unlikely in view of seeing Dyche's remarks in his question and answer session at Finch Ranch today, that the striker will be prepared to begin what is a critical installation. However, he could be involved off the seat. Dom is in and around it once more with us preparing, the chief said. We are as yet pursuing a choice on him being genuinely right to return. It's initial yet, he's simply got on the grass with us. However, he's done a great deal of recovery, the details and realities, and how his inclination is great. It's certain signs. That is without a doubt. Dyche has slashed and switched his choices around front since assuming responsibility, with each of the 3 of Ellis Sims, Neil Maupay and Demarais Dem having begun since Calvert. Lewin's only appearance under the new manager, however dark, having added to his count as top scorer for the season against Backwoods, but from the punishment spot could get approval once more. Nathan Patterson is likewise near a return, however, an improbable starter, while Andros Townsend stays far away from activity in the wake of experiencing a few misfortunes in his return from a burst leg tendon last year. Vitaly Mykolenko, who missed the 2-2 draw at Nottingham Woodland last Sunday through ailment, is accessible once more and is supposed to arrange in a generally unaltered back 4. Brentford's just loss since the break for the World Cup was in the FA Cup 3rd round against West Ham in January, a 9-game succession in the head association that makes them sit in 10th spot, only 3 focuses off 6th, and especially in the chase after Europe this season. Notwithstanding the magnificent work done by Thomas Candid, the Honeybees' prosperity has been helped by favorable luck with wounds, despite the fact that they stand to lose Ivan Toney to an extensive boycott sooner or later. Albeit, unfortunately, his FA hearing in regards to his admission to unlawful wagering will not be held before this end of the week, meaning Brentford's main peril man will be accessible for them. Just Keane Lewis, Potter, knee, and Thomas Strakosha, lower leg, are precluded for Brentford, whose last 3 away games saw them beat West Ham and draw at both Leeds and Pioneers Arms Stockpile. Having lost at home to Aston Estate last break, the visit of a side that hasn't lost since November would seem overwhelming to Everton. However, Dyche has supervised progress on the going after front as of late, and he will presumably be urging his players the need to repeat the exhibition that overturned the heavy armament specialists in his most memorable match since succeeding forthcoming Lampard.